Hi everybody, it is Miss Bance, and today we are going to introduce you to one of the objects that you have in your collection of materials, and that is your sketchbook. So your sketchbook is going to be something that you use throughout the year, and during this activity or this part of the lesson, I'm going to introduce to you what you'll be doing in your sketchbook, but also just what it is, how it works, and what you'll be expected to use it for. So a lot of you might be very familiar with what sketchbooks are and how to use them, and some of you have never even worked with one before. So this lesson is really just to get all of us on the same page. A sketchbook is used in a variety of different ways by many different artists, but generally speaking, a sketchbook is important for the creative process. It is where you will begin your planning process. Not many artists just dive straight into their final project without having some sort of idea of how they're going to approach it or what it's going to look like. So thirdly, it is a place for those ideas. So while you're going throughout your art project, you can always look back at your sketchbook to what you intentionally planned and what you might need to change. Here is an example of my personal sketchbook. So as you can see, I have a bunch of little ideas sketched out, and this is something that you all will be doing throughout the school year. You will be planning out projects, you will be jotting down your ideas. Some of them you will run with and some of them you won't, but this is really a place for you to plan and a place for you to explore your ideas before you actually put them onto your final canvas, paper, surface, etc. So now it is your turn to practice creating a sketch in your sketchbook. You can use any of the drawing materials that you have provided. So this includes your pencils, your colored pencils, etc. If you have things at home that you want to use as well, you are more than welcome to do so. But you are going to create a symbol, an object, or design that somehow represents you. Or you are going to illustrate an event or an activity that happened during your summer. And our goal here is basically that you just have some time to be creative and create something original in your book and get used to using that surface. Okay, so here is my example sketch in my little sketchbook, and I chose the option of illustrating an event or activity that happened during my summer. So here I am using a pencil and some color pencil to create a little illustration of a beach house that I saw this summer when I was on a walk. So again, really this doesn't need to be anything that takes you hours and hours. We just want you to practice and get used to your materials and have fun. Alrighty, so now you have an idea of what this is, what you are going to use it for, how you can use it, and now you will have an opportunity to actually practice creating in it yourself. All right, I am excited to see what you all come up with.